You know you need more space. Maybe you've added children. Maybe you're working from home. Maybe you've simply outgrown the house that felt perfect 5 years ago. But before you start scrolling through listings and falling in love with homes online, there's one question we need to answer first. How much house can you actually afford? And the answer might surprise you. Because when you're upsizing, it's not just about the price of the next home. It's about understanding how your current home, your equity, your monthly budget, and your long-term goals all work together. Today, I'm going to walk you through how homeowners can determine what moving up really looks like financially. One of the biggest misconceptions I see is homeowners focusing only on the sale price of the next house. For example, a homeowner might tell me they currently own a $300,000 home and want to purchase a $500,000 home. At first glance, that sounds like a $200,000 jump, but real estate doesn't work quite that simply. What really matters is how much equity you've built, what your monthly payment will look like, and whether that payment fits comfortably within your lifestyle. According to Freddie Mac, many homeowners today are sitting on significantly more equity than they realize because of home appreciation over the last several years. That equity can become one of your biggest tools when moving up. Number one, start with your equity position. The first thing I look at is how much equity a homeowner has in their current property. Let's say your home is worth $400,000 today, and let's say you still owe $250,000 on your mortgage. That means you may have approximately $150,000 in equity before accounting for selling expenses. That's important because that equity may help fund your next down payment and reduce how much you need to borrow. The more equity you bring to the table, the more flexibility you often have with your next purchase. Number two, focus on payment, not the purchase price. This is where many buyers get tripped up. A home's price matters, but your monthly payment matters more. For example, two homes may both be listed at $550,000. However, one may have higher property taxes, higher insurance costs, or HOA fees. That means the monthly payment could be significantly different. Instead of asking, what's the most I can spend? I encourage homeowners to ask, what monthly payment feels comfortable for my family's lifestyle? That's usually a much better starting point. Number three, consider your future plans. When upsizing, you're not just buying for today. You're buying for the next chapter. Maybe you need an additional bedroom. Maybe you need a dedicated office, or maybe you're looking for a larger yard. The goal isn't simply to buy a bigger house. The goal is to simply buy a home that supports your lifestyle for years to come. Number four, get a strategy before you shop. One of the biggest mistakes homeowners make is looking at homes before speaking with a lender and creating a plan. The reality is that every homeowner's situation is unique. Income is different, equity is different, debt is different, goals are different. That's why I always recommend starting with a strategy session before falling in love with a home online. Because once you understand your numbers, the entire process becomes much less stressful. The right home isn't necessarily the most expensive one you can qualify for. It's the one that fits your budget, supports your goals, and allows you to enjoy your life comfortably after you move. That's why understanding your equity, your payment range, and your long-term plans is so important before making a move. If you're curious about what upsizing could realistically look like for your family, let's schedule a one-on-one consultation over coffee and take a look at the numbers together. We'll talk about your home's current value, your equity position, your budget, and what options may be available to help you make your next move with confidence. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos on the Hampton Roads real estate market, buying, selling, and making smart real estate decisions.